exactly as I asked, which is having our papers that we just used in the middle. I'm coming to collect them. Your attention now is to the front of the room. Dion, do I need to ask you to move? Please help me out.
All right, we're going to get started. Miss Simpson and I have prepared a fun activity for you guys today. Guys, this activity is to help Miss Simpson and I get to know you guys a little better, and you guys are going to get to know us a little better. Guys, hang on. Throughout this lesson, I am expecting you guys to be at a level 0 and a level 1, okay? So there should be no yelling, and we all know these expectations, right? So how many of you guys have heard of Twitter and tweeting? Raise your hand.
At Facebook, Instagram.
We don't need to talk about it, we just need to raise our hand if you guys know.
Just need a hand.
I used to have everything but there were
Guys, throughout this lesson, I'm also going to count back from 5. And once we get to 1, there should be no talking, okay? Thank you. So, today we're going to tweet about our strengths, okay? So, Miss Simpson has come up with some tweets to show you guys what we're going to be doing. So, what's a characteristic of a tweet? Is it really long? Like, if you guys have... No, I mean the actual... Hold on. If you guys have something to say, just raise your hand. I'll call on you, okay? It's just a fun activity for us to get to know you guys, okay?
Thank you for staying your own lane.
Alright, one sec.
Shut up, ain't nobody asking for no song thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much for everyone who's following directions here. Okay, so what's a characteristic of a tweet? Does anyone know? Is it really long when you make a tweet, or is it kind of short? It's kind of short, right? So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's just a fun way, instead of just writing on a piece of paper, we're going to tweet about it, okay? So Miss Simpson has created some of her own tweets that she'd like to share with you guys. Love how table 4 is paying attention, table 6 is paying attention. Oh yes, thank you guys so much. So, we know that our tweets are short, right? How many sentences are a tweet? Is it usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Show me on your hands. How many it usually is?
1.
It's about 1 to 2. So, I created, you can talk about your strengths in school, or your strengths after school. Or you can talk about, if you can't think of anything, talk about something you like. We want to get to know you guys. So, I wrote down, I like to run. So I wrote down, I keep practicing at running until I reach my goal. And if you want to, you can use like a little hashtag thing. So I know some
Hashtag me. You don't know what hashtag means?
Raise your hand if you are ready to listen. Awesome. Thank you guys so many for raising your hands. So, when we're looking at these, they're pretty short. So, what we're going to be doing today, our activity, is we're going to be writing down 2 strengths or things about us that we want to write down. Since we're looking at this, how many sentences should they about to be on our sheet?
Sit down.
Raise it up on your hands. Raise it up on your hands. How many is it?
What?
Let's raise up on our hands how many it should be. Thank you guys all for participating. Awesome. When you guys turn this in, we forgot to mention this. When you guys turn this in at the end, you can exchange it, if you guys are on task right now, and following chance, you can exchange it for a piece of candy. So, can someone give me an example of their own tweet that they would like to share if they have one ready? Corey, I see you raising your hand. What level should we be at while Corey's talking?
0.
0. I want to hear everyone. What level should we be at? 0. Corey, what's one you have? Say it nice and loud.
I can run 2 miles.
Okay, that's a great strength. There's something about yourself. Thank you for sharing, Corey. Okay, let's take one more example. Right here. What is your name? Alan. What is your example?
I like tacos.
You like tacos. That's something great about yourself. And it was one. So, Destiny, would you like to share one? And then we're going to move on a little bit. What did you say? you like going to the mall with your friends. That's something great. Thank you for sharing, Destiny. You guys can come up with your own username, so-called username, like Miss Simpson has, and with the @ sign. You're going to write your username or your name. You're going to come up with 1 to 2 sentences about a strength of yours. And then, once you guys are finished with that, we're going to share some more of your guys' examples. So, as you guys are working independently and working on this, we need a level 0. Okay? And once we're done, we'll share. So get started on that. If you guys have any questions, you can raise your hand. Yeah.
What if we do 2 of them? Can we
You're going to start now. Yeah, you can do 3 tweets.
Wait, how many do we have?
We're going to do 3 tweets, you guys. So 3 strengths about yourself.
Wait, so it's add the main.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a ton of
That's okay. You don't need that.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of one.
I love the way that table 7 is working quietly and independently on. What else?
I made a lunch. What are you going to write about? I want to say local tacos.
Did anyone tell Aeon to join in?
Okay, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show of hands right now. We're working on 3. Show of hands of how many you've completed. So let's say I've done all 3. I'm going to put 3 in the air. If you've done 1, put 1 in the air. You're still working on your first one. Awesome. Remember, we're turning this in for something else in return for reward. So thank you guys for being on task. If you are done, we want to keep you can write down more things about yourself that you'd like to share with us. But we're going to have about 1 more minute to finish up, okay? So let's keep writing down our stuff. And we'll have a chance to share. Table 7 is working really hard right now. Great job, ladies. Table 8 is working independently.
How many?
Great
3?
job. Table
Writing in text.
Table 6 is working independently.
How are we supposed to get to know you then? In table 2.
It didn't even start it.
What do you want to share?
Ariana.
You have to start the time.
It'll be okay. Thank you for reminding us, Destiny. What's up, Destiny? We said before we started.
We're supposed to write video, right?
I like your hair. Okay. So we're writing down 2 things.
You give me one. That's your one. Makeup.
Show of hands more time? Awesome. Well, looks like we need a little bit more time. About 40 more seconds to finish this up.
Why do you keep doing that, Deanna?
Oh, wow. You just wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Corey, are you raising your hand or are you stretching?
Can we expand those a little? Like what type of sports you like? What type of dog you like?
10 seconds.
I'm asking all y'all.
All right.
Okay, so I would like to hear some of your strengths. So please share with the class one of your strengths. And say your name first so Miss Simpson and I can get to know you. Okay, so she has 3 siblings. Awesome.
Will we have her share?
You don't have to share, no.
You don't have. You can still turn it in if you did it all three.
3 siblings. That's an awesome.
You got the hour.
Say your name and then what's your name?
Friends.
Corey's gonna share, and I can't quite hear him.
Make sure your equals at level 0.
No, shut up. Shut up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Flash off.
At 1, there should be no talking. Thank you. Corey, go ahead and share. Corey can run 2 miles in 10 minutes. That's an awesome strength. Say your name. Alan. What's your strength? What was that? I got 3. Alan likes to play sports. Like what? Soccer. He's good at soccer. Hold on.
Can't have people share if you all are talking with them.
I can't hear it. What's your name? Okay, what's your strength? Okay. Darian likes to play basketball. Okay, what about you?
I love food.
I love it.
That's my strength.
That's your strength. Liking chicken. Okay, good. Go ahead. What's your name? Grant's gonna share. Thank you. Go ahead, Grant. Awesome. That is an awesome strength. An awesome goal to look for.
I know you camera going on right there.
Hey guys, hold on. There's a camera over there. We're just recording. Miss Simpson and I are recording our teaching. So our professor, Miss Simpson, and I can't see you. Jordan, we don't need to be waving our hands here.
That's my job.
Thank you.
They got a real nice logo.
I'm bringing my hand.
Hold on.
Students, we can shut down the sharing portion in which the ladies were nice enough to bring treats for those people who are sharing appropriately with the group. In order for us to get to as many people as possible, doesn't it help when we as a group are not talking right as soon as somebody shared? Yes? Why? Because that helps us get on to the next person, correct? Ellen, you did a nice job sharing. Now let's return that respect to somebody else.
Alright, let's listen. Dion wants to share. Good. That's an awesome strength to have. He's good at being a team member. Hey guys, hold on. We should all be at a level 0 right now. Alright, what's your name? Talia wants to share. What's one of your strengths? Talia likes to play kickball. Thanks so much for sharing. You want to share? Alright, go ahead. What's your name? Samantha wants to
Okay,
share.
I'm sorry. Table 1, I need 2 of you gentlemen to move to a different table. You have 1 minute to figure out who it is quietly. And it's not gonna take more than a minute, and it is gonna be quiet. The 2 of you are gonna move, because it's too much. Ariana, I need you to squash it. Okay, I apologize.
Okay, Samantha wants to share. What's one of your strengths? She loves sports and she likes to watch sports. Good. Alright, we're gonna have 2 more people share, and then we're gonna.
You want to share?
No, I don't. What do you want?
I'll share.
Jerry, share.
And I'll share my weakness. Can I share my weakness?
Just a strength for now.
Philip Brown. My 4 brothers, they stick up for me and like help me with my homework.
Good. That's awesome. I'm gonna have some great people in your life. Okay, this last person that's gonna share. You're good at running? So you don't have. Very good. And what's your name? Okay. Okay, great. Thanks everyone who shared. Okay, so if you guys could put your papers in the middle of the table, we'll collect them.
I don't want to share.
Thank you guys for being so great during the lesson. We're gonna turn it back to Mr. Riggleman, okay?
Oh, wow.
When we pick them up, you can look and see if they're completed and then trade it for that. Do you want to do that? Some people got to get them.